Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. We have a adventure today. The session somewhere in there. We have two of the best D&D players I've ever had the privilege of D&Ding for. We have Royce being played by E-Man.
Hello.
We have Zion being played by Bat Dog.
Hello.
Our adventurers were attempting to do some things. Royce has apparently succeeded in his quest to gain the knowledge of Quake. Pathogenic Quake. I think that's the name of it, yes. And Zion has also succeeded in the task that he was doing. So all in all is good. Baron Von Dunes had some good suggestions yesterday. However, Zion disliked them tremendously. And that's where we are. And begin. So what's next on the agenda that we need to do or figure out?
Manufacturing steps to distribute. Everybody can have a crack at it. I don't even know what happened to you. You fell asleep when I gave you the list of tasks to do. Was it too hard to follow? Something went wrong?
I've been awake for 4 days now. Straight. I have not gotten any sleep. These creatures have been keeping me up, always making noises or running around in their cages. And I mean, it'd be very hard for you to sleep, I guess, too, right? But it was very hard for me to sleep. So finally, these guys just kind of stopped, and I decided, hey, I'm just gonna go in there and take a quick nap. And I don't know how long I slept, but all of a sudden I was wide awake. So here I am.
All right. Okay, well, honestly, I'm probably done here. I've done the thing. I'll give you a better list of steps. How about that? You feel a bit better now? Think you can concentrate on trying to figure it out?
Yeah, this juice is really kicked in. I'm feeling really good. My mind is whirring. I have many ideas that we could attempt to do or improve upon. So, but you're saying your contract with the magistrate is worn out, and you're no longer going to be able to be my assistant.
That's my contract was to figure this whole mess out. I wasn't I wasn't gonna be your assistant. Remember the whole thing about, you paying me to be the assistant later on?
I I think I recall something about that. Is that so? You're not my assistant? I thought you said you were. That's what uh, Master Applin said, that he was going to send me an assistant, and you
Does
said
it
you did.
matter? Yeah, I was assigned to this place. Okay? Whether I was your assistant or not, what is it why does it matter? You knew I wasn't That's why you offered to pay me after this is done, because you knew this is only for a certain amount of time. What?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just that you told me that you were, so I assumed that you were, and I guess just miscommunication on everybody's part.
I thought we were all equal, sir.
You know, I don't care. It doesn't matter whether you're at Miss Houston or not. That's irrelevant. Why are you so hung up on that? My goodness. Move on. Live your life.
Well,
This guy doesn't look alive.
I'm very confused, but regardless, we were able to find the resolution to this. So it was nice working with you. He holds out his hand.
You still have to successfully make this, by the way. You haven't done that yet.
Well, we were working together. We were a team. I thought as.
So this is just where you end? You don't want to try to do this for yourself? You don't like have this knowledge in the back of your... I mean...
You said you completed it, so I thought we were done. I don't know.
This is why I gave you the task yesterday. Here, make it on your own. Learn how to do it. That didn't happen. You failed. So now we're going to go back over it again so you can succeed.
I was tired. I hadn't slept, and these guys finally look at them. They were like making noises.
I acknowledged that when I said, "Hey, you feel better now? Do you want to try again?" And then you start going by this assistant stuff. Just focus, man.
I have ideas. Yes. All right, that's fine. We'll do this.
If I grind this skull, would it be a good moisturizer?
I mean, bone powder mixed with water.
Huh?
It's a good exfoliator for...
You heard me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. If I grind this skull, would it be good on your calluses?
Depends on how finely you grind it.
If I grind the skull, would it be a good drink?
If you needed the nutrients from bone marrow and such, yeah.
If I grind this skull, will Royce stop talking about it?
Have you ever tried to put it on plants? It makes them grow really well.
Yeah, it's good fertilizer. Where are you going? Thank you.
If I bake this skull...
All right, so let's do this. I'm ready to make this pathogen and grow them. Let's see.
All right. First things first, except ingredients you're gonna need, right?
All right.
You need a sample, which you have access to. Clean water.
How clean?
Some sort of boiled.
All right, boiled
At
water.
minimum. Is it bad that when you say things like that, just lose faith? I love this so
eat
much.
this skull, will I become immortal? No.
How can you tell? How can you tell? What does being immortal feel like?
We
I don't
could
feel immortal.
we could try to kill him. I mean, that's a test.
If I consume these demons, will I become powerful enough to kill them?
All right.
Yeah, I see a little baby hand reaching out towards the... All right, go
I
ahead.
think our child wants to eat.
Who?
If I let my child eat these demons, will it become powerful enough to devour all the demons? Oh no, it's not demons, they're corrupted. They look off-putting.
Okay. Baron Von Dunes.
Yes.
All right. Step 1. Take corrupted bits, chop them up into a mushy paste. Make sure you have gloves on for all of this, by the way. You have your whatever those are on. Place the mush of the corrupted sample into a jar to ferment. You can put some moldy fruit in there. You can some sort of decayed herb you can put in there. But yeah, add some boiled clean water, just enough to keep the mixture moist. Stir with a clean utensil for a bit. It matters that you do it like at least 10 rotations of the stir, at a pretty rapid pace. Then you let it ferment for a few hours. While you're doing that, you can prepare the next batch. But that's more for general manufacturing for now. Just wait for it. Place to make sure it's somewhere warm. Guess I don't know how it feels in here, but I'm gonna guess it's pretty humid and warm based off looking outside. Then after that's done, open the jar. It's gonna need like 5 hours, I'd say, in a warm place. Skim off the top layer of the water. It'll be like you ever had pudding skins?
All right, skim off the top. Yes, I have.
Okay. Pour that in. Get rid of that, and then the thing under it's gonna be like a gel type substance. You pour that into a clean container, dilute with water, like how much ever liquid you have. You're gonna need a 1-to-3 ratio where you have more of that gel than water. So 3 parts gel, 1 part water. And I mean, and then you have to. Do you have syringes here? Do you have delivery methods?
Syringes? No, I don't have any syringes. You see the tools
Okay,
that
well,
I have around
yeah.
me.
Well, you're gonna have like a viscous gel at the end of this. It's gonna, and you find a way to deliver that into the subject. At this point, keeping it the cleanest doesn't matter the most because the corrupted essence inside of it from the first mixture has been fermented so much that it doesn't really matter that much. But just don't go crazy with it.
So I have some questions.
I bet.
The corrupted bits. Why do we need those?
You need the pathogen needs to know what it's trying to fight, and we use that to. It's like an antigen. Like it. It's like if you no, you haven't made a vaccine. Never mind. Oh my goodness, why is it so hard to explain? Um, it just needs that to know what it's trying to fight. That's it. That's basically it. It needs and it just needs it. Don't question it. It works. It just needs it. It just needs it.
Just okay. Writing down just needs it. Got it. All right. Why is it fermenting? What's the fermentation process actually doing? Is it making like an alcohol or something? Does it help the process?
Yes, it helps. That's why I said it. You ever left a piece of moldy bread out and just get worse and worse every day?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's fermenting. It's growing. The bacteria, the little creatures inside of it are growing. These warm place to do that with liquid to keep it moist so it just grows. That's where the water and dried herb / fruit helps keeps it fed as it grows in that sealed container.
And how much is
Then
this
it
going to
becomes a
make?
big boy. That mixture. I mean, these things could be. This is just for a batch, which is enough to kill the 3 samples here. But these are all things we can do at scale. So all of these like just multiply the ingredients for however many batches you want to make. I was talking to the manager about employing a factory to do this because all these steps can be done, at scale. So
All right. So this bit right here would be enough to kill these three. How much would we need to kill all of them?
There's two things you can do. You can either concentrate the sample that you get, because with the process, you like, I'm sure you remember when we first set this up, it it worked on one, didn't work on the others. But with this process, we skipped that step, and it works it works on the three we have when they all had different signatures. So if you get enough samples, it's step one. If you do step one with more ingredients, the ratio of, like, remember the 1 to 3 ratio? Skew
Right.
that ratio, and you can make it more concentrated.
I see. I got you. All right. Does this mean that we need like lots of corrupted bits? Because the beginning seems to be, or do we just need like one sample and that's pretty much just enough for all the batches after that? Or because if we need like lots of corrupted bits, I mean, and that's
No, not necessarily. I mean, this batch was made from, just, I mean, a bit of skin. Like, just a bit of skin. So if you have just one whole corrupted body, like, that's a lot of, like, tissue sample you can use. Like, you have not just skin, you have everything inside the body as well.
so how many corrupted could one corrupted kill?
You're asking me a lot of precise numbers.
I'm a precise person. You saw my
I
methods.
can't. No, I didn't. Stop lying to yourself.
I wrote down every hit that I did on this chest. I made sure of it.
Bad dog version.
What was that?
Nothing.
You want
Fuck.
Jesse?
In order of magnitude, take the skin sample we have. Each that skin sample is filled with this magical DNA. We ever heard? Yeah, you probably never heard of that. You just do that at scale. This skin sample times however much skin is on a creature times however much
Skin times
I could tell
area.
you can't wait.
All right, I'm doing.
Holding a gun to someone.
I'm doing math.
simple life.
Skim.
Simple life. Give me gold.
All right, look.
Laugh in your face.
I'm trying to do math here. All right, so skin times area of
My God.
creature equals.
Multiplying a skin.
Take the surface. Okay, fine. You want to do math? Take the surface
Yes.
area of the sample that
Surface
we
area.
use, which is
Gotcha.
very small. Surface area times the amount of, like, let's take the sample on the floor here. We took the amount of, like, underneath one of his toes.
All right.
There's a skin under its toes, and that was enough to make a sample, make
Gotcha.
a
Okay.
pathogen.
Carry the one. All right. And then 3. We have to multiply that by 3 times. All right, 3 times. Okay. And we can't forget the liver. All right. All right. All right. I got it. I know how many we need now.
I'm so happy for you. All right.
All right.
Cool. You got it.
I'll work on this. Your instructions are perfect. I will make sure that these samples are ready to go when you're ready. I will have 3 samples available to you. Let's see, this takes 5 hours. Yes. By the end of the day, 3 samples, not a problem.
Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity now.
So, are you really his assistant? Or did you just say you were the assistant of the assistant? Because now I'm really confused.
Why are you speaking to me?
He's gone. I thought you wanted to talk.
Not really.
Oh. Why are you just staring at me?
I'm just here. I'm always just here.
I see. So, you've been doctoring long?
Why aren't you working?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. He was staring at me. I thought he wanted to talk. I'm doing it.
Is this really important? Does his life matter?
I don't know yet.
I
Don't know yet.
All right, boil water. Got it. All right.
I can extract information out of him if that's all you need.
What?
You don't need his hands.
I don't need him. I don't need information. I just need him to use his hands to do things.
You remember the smoke bomb? You remember?
I'm sure he knows how to cook himself a meal. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. I'm going back to town.
Alright, I'm accompanying you.
Thank you.
You could help me. You could stay here. We could have a chat.
Alright, come on. Alright.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Going out the back.
It's autopathing. Oh, was that gas not really there?
Fortnite's collaborating with Vans.
The shoe company?
Yeah, the shoe company.
Okay.
I would.
Kicking South, new Vans kicks. And also Adventure Time for some reason.
I mean, Adventure Time I get, but a shoe company? Like, yeah, I could have a Vans t-shirt on my Fortnite avatar, or else it's just gonna be a shoe. Like, wow. Sweet.
You can buy shoes in Fortnite. This is a lie. This man is telling
I don't know.
me
I'm just guessing.
a real lie right now. No, Hyrule. Hyrule said you can buy shoes in Fortnite. So, like, I mean, at what?
That's the most useless feature in any video game ever.
I'm sure it gives you speed of some sort by buying the shoes. That has to be.
Maybe they do something fun, introduce like skateboards or something.
Maybe they should introduce pay to win.
Oh god.
That's what the game needs.
Yeah.
They already have. Alright,
what's your Ariana Grande? I mean, no one's gonna shoot Ariana Grande. Don't laugh.
I've always wondered that. I always wondered why they make it so that you can shoot all these people that are in the game. Like, it's just in the game. It's encouragement.
These people, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like, oh yeah, I want to have my features there so people can shoot me in the game.
No. It's like, you get to eat Steve from Minecraft.
What?
You get to eat Steve, Jack Black from Minecraft at McDonald's.
People nod at you as you walk by.
Yeah, Steve from Minecraft. Nod. That'll be my next reactor. Steve from Minecraft from Divinity from D&D.
Ah.
I went the long way.
Knock knock.
Come in. Welcome. So
It's again match strap on.
you have progress made, hopefully.
Yep, I gave the doctor at the facility a list of very, very easy to follow instructions. And I'm gonna, and you have a pen and paper. I'll recite those same instructions to you.
All right. He takes out a pen and paper.
All right, I recite the same instructions to him.
All right. He nods, writes it all down. All right. And how much do you need to pull off this this thing that you're going to be doing?
Do we agree on a method?
I believe you said something about you went to go work on that method that you said that you're going to be doing.
Which
Yeah,
one?
I've perfected
earthquake
the
one?
I've perfected the quake, and if it's the quake, we don't need that much, because I can utterly use the magic
I
provided.
don't know
I
if
do
you
it myself.
perfected the quake.
I've used it. I've used it.
Oh yeah, don't use it. Don't use it in there. Careful, man. Careful. As we're leaving the house, I saw the aftermath outside. The
You
garden.
did indeed. There was it's
Yeah,
definitely
that was
pathogen
just
stuff everywhere.
yeah. That's the point.
Yeah,
We want to
and,
leave it
imagine,
in the area, you know.
A connected voice to the world. Access to a huge amount of magic and land.
Do you think you're up to this though? I mean, you are a doctor.
I don't know. I don't think he's up to it. I think we should wait until someone else sprouts.
I mean,
in,
this
near future.
this could kill many people, and you've dedicated your life to saving them.
My goodness, how many days left do we have? Don't laugh. Don't stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I do. Even you know my track record. You know what I did back in my hometown. Man, what are you talking about?
Oh,
Are you just making things up now?
no, you're a doctor. You've obviously.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you.
And you have these pathogens that kill people because you're a good person.
Well, don't they help though?
Oops, sorry.
Just run into the fire.
Don't the pathogens help? Didn't you create them to basically help people? I guess I'm not understanding what your pathogens actually do. I know that they
Whatever I need them to do.
to help people, right?
Or slaughter thousands.
Apparently.
Now you say apparently. What does that mean?
Well, that means that I mean that's probably what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of I mean, to be fair, they
There'll be a
are
lot of
going
experience from all these kills. Sorry.
it's going to be quite the it's not something that I want to do, but I feel like it's a necessity at this point because otherwise if we don't, it's going to weigh heavily on my conscience. And I guess I was just trying to talk to you about it, and since we'll both have that many deaths on our conscience. But if it's not something that bothers you, I guess there's nothing really much more to say.
What's the population? Like, what's the population of the Mage Kingdom?
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
So you don't have an exact number, but you're telling me to be exact the number of things I need to make. My guy.
We're talking about area covered.
But if there's, never mind. You're right. Sure. Yep. Doesn't matter. Stop putting logic into this. Yes, and
So I have a method in order to get you to the place that you need to be. And I have a way for you to get back. So that way you're, well, you're not there and died. So that would,
You still have the seed, right, Royce?
Yep.
All right,
Right.
just a failsafe.
Okay, you want to tell me these methods?
well, I was going to, the best way to do it would have been to send a dragon over there and have it carry you there, but we don't have that type of time. So what I plan to do is portal you over there, but that would really be bad for you if I did that, because when I open the portal, it'd probably be a dinner bell to all of the corrupted in that region, and they probably would just be rushing to you since it would use so much magic power. So my plan is to put you inside of a gym and drop you from a very high height in the portal, and then it basically on impact release you, and you'd be there.
Sure, man. That sounds fun.
I will have preparations made for your return. You will be given objects to allow you to return here once the deed is done. And then I also have to help attune your demon seed that you have, so that you'll be able to interface with the magical ley lines. Shouldn't be that hard. It's actually a good thing that you have one, otherwise this would be near impossible to do. And the other issue is that the ley lines are underneath the dungeon, but the good news is that more than likely everything in there has been pretty much consumed by the corrupted in some manner. You will need to use the demon seed to reinitialize the core of the dungeon, and so that way you can gain access to the ley lines underneath the dungeon. Shouldn't be that hard. It's basically just holding it up there and letting it do its thing. I'll have it all pre-set up for you. But once you get down there, you interact with the ley lines, do your thing, and then get out.
Okay.
So fairly straightforward, really.
Sounds great.
When will you be ready to leave?
Here is the demon seed thing.
All right.
Dungeon seed? Demon seed?
We'll just pretend like you handed it off to him. Or did you actually do it?
I didn't.
Okay, yeah, we'll just pretend like you handed it off to him. He takes it, he puts it behind him, where the place where he put it last time. You see it glowing very brightly. You see runes, many, many runes, circling it. You see a similar glowing ball, similar to what is happening with the dungeon seed. And it seems to envelop the dungeon seed. After a few moments, it stops glowing, and he hands it back to you.
Okay.
All you'll need to do is just hold this up to the dungeon core. It should be able to guide you there once you get into the dungeon. It has a as the path to the dungeon cord, and all you have to do is just hold it up to it. It'll allow you to go to the ley lines under the dungeon, and just be sure to be wearing it when you interact with the ley lines. And that should be it. And all I need to do is just capture your bodies into the crystal and then shoot it through the portal, and we should be good.
Your bodies? You need multiple.
Yeah, it's a simple crystal. He holds a small gem in his hand, and it's very tiny. And he says, "Yes, I will just basically put both of you in this gem and send a very, very small portal, very high above the place where you're going to be, and just drop it. And once it hits the ground, it will release you, and then you can just use the demon seed that you have to path where you need to go."
All right. I've been okay on a side note, a little bit related to this. The merchants in this town have been saying they're getting a shipment of gear in a few days. Every time we talk to them, in a few days, within 3 days, within 2 days, within 3 days. Any truth to this?
Yes, there is a shipment on its way. I'm honestly not sure exactly, but I'm pretty sure that it would arrive tomorrow morning.
Because if he's coming with me, he doesn't have any gear.
Oh yeah, that would be a problem. Which merchant are you referring to, by the way?
Both. The one next to the politics building, the guardhouse, and the Magics. Both of them.
Oh, you actually got an audience with Magics. Impressive. He's very particular about people. Which one would you prefer to shop with? I can put in a good word with one of them and probably get you some excellent deals.
Why only one? Is your word that thin?
It's not that. It's that if I tell one, then the other one.
I'm sure that's important considering the state of the world. That's fine. Yeah, good looking out, man. I'm sure you know, after this is over, you got to worry about how your town's going to thrive, you know, not just, oh, let me get these two adventures, the best things they can handle. No, I'll deal with the aftermath later. That's fine. Yes. We'll just do magics.
All right. I'll tell them both, and I will deal with the consequences myself.
I'm so proud of you.
You make a good argument. Yeah. It is the end of the world, and we should all pull our weight accordingly. Even if it does make some of us suffer more than we should.
Oh, really? How much should you try? I'm a nice person. Sign help.
Let me take care of him.
All right, so we'll stop by tomorrow, get the gear, then we'll head over here. For now, I'm gonna go back to the facility, see how that guy got on. Then we do some shopping tomorrow, then meet back here.
All right. And how much of this stuff do you need made? Because I will be working on that tonight.
Is that even a question? Just make as much as you can. What?
I can make quite a lot. I guess I could concentrate it down put it now. All right. All right. I will do my best then. I will make as much as I can.
What sort of question is that? You know, you have a deadline. You just do it up to the dead. What? People ask weird questions when the world is ending. Oh, I can't get on the merchant's bad side. Oh, how much can I make? How much should I make? Oh, we have a deadline? Why don't I just make it up to the deadline? No, I'm going to keep asking you math questions. Math questions. How are you, Zyme? How are you?
I'm doing fine, I think.
Good, man. Good.
I can give him a math question.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. 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 I mean, I won't stop you if you want to do things, you know? I can't stop you.
How many stab wounds do you need to get to the center of a demon?
See, that's a fascinating question, you know? It depends on the size of the demon. What size are we talking? See, that's the kind of things they would ask. And then you're like, oh, I was just asking a sarcastic question. Then it's like, oh, no, well, let's get serious about this. Like, no, stop talking.
It's like use a spell illusion on him, and it just reveal his demonic form. He just crashes to the ceiling. He's just huge.
All right. By the time I get back to the facility, he should have done something.
All right. Are you wanting to actually go there, or are you just wanting to RP it out?
You can just do the RP. So,
Okay.
well.
All right.
right.
So you make it back
I
to
arrive at the building,
Mhm.
open the door, listen out, see if I hear him snoring again.
You do not. You hear nothing.
All right, I'll make my way back to the lab then.
All right. You walk back to the lab. You see that the two creatures are still standing there. They are not making any noises, and they are just staring at you as you are there. You see the Baron. He seems to be just staring at a bottle. He hasn't noticed
Baron?
that you've walked in. Oh,
All right,
yes.
Baron.
Yes. Hi. Yes.
How'd it go?
Good. I have I have everything in it. So I boiled the water with put the corrupted bits in the mush. It fermented. I threw some pumpkins in. I'm pretty sure those are fruit. I've been keeping it moist by putting more water in it and stirring. And then I did 10 rotations very, very fast. I let it ferment for a few hours. I placed it on this table. I think it's warm enough. And I'm just kind of waiting now to open the jar and skim off the skinny bits on the top, and then pour the gel and everything. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for that 5 hours to be up.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna. Do I care? I don't care.
I don't know.
All right.
Maybe you do. Maybe you should care.
I should, but it's hard. All right.
I think I've done really good. I've done all of your instructions exactly as you stated, and we should have a fine product here, ready to go when it's done. He gives you a big smile.
Okay. Fantastic.
Are you gonna need this sample once I'm done with it?
No. I'd like you to test it, and if you're satisfied with the results, that's up to you.
Oh, you want me to test it on those two over there?
If you want.
All right.
This is your concoction, your mixture. You're in charge now.
Oh yeah, I can. Wait, can you add on to it? Like, can you make it like different? Like, are there steps to make it like change, like what it does?
Yeah. I mean, you have the steps to make it now. You can, once you see the results, you can go back and make it again and then, experiment. What if I do this? What if I do that? I'm sure you've done that before. Well, I don't know. Maybe you've done that before.
Yeah, no. I have. I was wondering, like, what could you do with it? Like, I mean, because if you can make something that can kill these things, could you make it so it kills specific things, or specific types of things? Maybe there's a magical beast out there that we don't like or want to be.
Yep. Yes, you can. Go out and destroy the world.
I don't think destroying the world would be good, but if we could maybe make some of the people out there be able to survive better,
Yep, you can do that. Can't wait to see you thrive and become the most well-known, most distinguished doctor in the lands.
No, I'd never be the most distinguished. That's
Yep. I can't wait to read the headlines. Baron von Dunes, the creator of so-and-so, made this plague of magical beasts. They were destroying the lands. Now gone, thanks to Baron von Dunes. Can't wait to see it.
Do you think that's possible? Do you think? All right. I will attempt to, strive to do what you've requested.
My
Thank you
goodness,
for having
I didn't
faith in
request
me.
anything. What? Why do that? I'm leaving. Goodbye. Good luck. I leave.
All right.
Return to town. Great.
It's late at night. It's about probably 7, 8 o'clock at this point in time.
Fantastic. All right. I'm going to the enzyme. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Suddenly have a headache. I'll be in bed.
All right.
Hi, I like a room. The fan is coming later.
All right. It's 25,000 a night.
Oh, the special's gone. There you go. Good night.
Good night.
Did you pay him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
It's fine. So, do you mind if I make noise or anything?
Do what you do, man.
Okay. So I'm just going to activate the full view of the arena.
All right.
Is there a mute mode I can turn on?
The sound of death helps me sleep.
Okay.
You turn on the full view. It encompasses the entire room. You can zoom in, zoom out. You hear all the sounds, everything in the room.
Zyme
You watch it
studies
intensely.
his fight.
All right. You study your fight. Is there anything particular that you're studying?
Things that I could have done better. Things that I missed. I didn't see. Just trying to improve.
All right. You're watching your performance, and you notice that you are in fact very, very good at what you do. You're able to know where things are. It doesn't really appear to you that that you're doing anything wrong, or that that you can improve upon your battle at all. You're the only thing that that you really see is the coordination between you and Royce. The basically the teamwork. That's the communication, things of that nature. You guys could definitely be like basically doing more tactically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Understand.
yeah, and that's pretty much it.
So I'm now studies Royce.
All right. You watch Royce, and you realize that Royce has become a very, very good companion as far as someone who's good in a battle or good in a fight. You're not sure if it's because you were there and it just kind of like he's just kind of like ineptly, or innately. He basically just picked it up from you, or he just is a natural born fighter, but he was able to, just based upon what you're seeing, he's really good at it. He's extremely good at it. So it actually, I would say, when Zyme's looking at it, not to the point of your skill level as far as an assassin, but just fighting in general, he has come a long way. And just fighting in general, I would say he's almost at Zyme's skill level in that area. Not assassinating, but just general fighting. And that's what you see.
All right. Zyme goes to sleep.
All right. I'm going to save it. And we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Then we'll continue. I'll be right back. All right. Zion, you wake up the next morning first. And of course, Royce is totally in bed.
That was a nice place you found.
So,
Channeling! Channeling! As I'm yelling, channeling!
what are you doing?
Fire!
Oh, it's like a, what do you call those things? Baby
Like
cell?
the baby? Like,
Yeah, the
the stars,
mobile or something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah, yeah, how pleasant.
How about the... Good morning.
Yep. Good morning, man.
How was the sound of death last night?
Pleasant.
Nice, nice.
How was the?
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of used to it, you know, sleeping like that. With Rethor, he used to have a basement. I was like right, you know, next to it, in his other basement, and he had, you know, guests over, screaming for some reason
Oh,
in the other
interesting.
room. Pounding, sawing, drilling. I don't know. I guess they're
You
like
ever-
making a table, maybe.
You never participated in this? You ever done any
Oh,
drilling?
sometimes I went in that
Sorry.
room to whenever I need to drill someone, but I don't know. You know, like pluck their teeth,
Yeah, yeah.
force them to. Never mind. I cannot. PG channel. PG
Oh,
channel.
oh,
I can't get it.
So, what would you like to eat today?
Throwing a fruit. I like fruit. I'll take a fruit basket.
All right, fruit basket. And you, sir?
I'll take the usual breakfast, please.
All right. He goes in the door, and he's out within half a second with 2 plates.
Good old magic meal.
He plops down the plate of food in front of you, Royce. It looks just like your normal breakfast you get. He places in front of you, Zion, appears to be a loaf of bread. And there you are. Fruit in a basket.
Is that a euphemism for something? Is there other fruits? Is this a fruit cake? Is that what's happening?
It's fruits in a basket. It's basically the basket is the bread and all the fruits inside.
That's
Fruit
not
in a
what
basket.
I asked for, though.
You asked for fruit in a basket. That's what this is. Have you ever heard of
I could give you someone's head on a knife and call it a fruit in on a basket.
No, it's so
See, the knife represents the basket and the fruit's the head. And enjoy.
Is this a common meal that people get?
it's similar to you've heard of eggs in a basket?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so-
Putting all your eggs in one basket.
So eggs in a basket is is where you have a piece of bread and you cut the hole out. You get a piece of bread and you cut a hole out and then you put an egg in it and you cook it.
I want a
I eat my meal. Good luck, sir.
Zion eats his bread.
All right. You start munching on it and you notice that it's got small little pieces of fruit all in it.
So I'm just taking it to go. Munching on it.
You realize that it is very edible and it is very mobile.
That's not a thing I want to hear.
Oh, yeah, man.
I,
Oh, you still agree.
this is very edible. It's very edible.
You don't say.
First thought came to mind. Very
Edible.
Apparently. Good. I'm glad it's edible.
The fruit seems to have been heated and boiled in some sort of sweet liquid. It's all inside the bread.
That's great. I was thinking about ordering meat and then using the pendant to see how it was butchered and if it would even work or if it'd like show me how it was created. I don't know.
Yeah, you can do that. Sounds adventurous.
Yeah, but I also don't care.
Fair enough. All right.
What do you hope to achieve today? Should I get our
Uh,
goals planned out?
I mean, you know, do some shopping. Then apparently I'm going inside of Little Crystal.
Mhm.
That'll be fun.
Yep. Like the goal set.
Yep. All right. So I guess we're going to the Moon Rune place.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go check it out, man. What are you hoping to get out of this gear? Something capable, I guess.
Capable? Yeah. Something maybe a little bit edible. I.
Yeah. Man. All right. Check it out.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Any word on that shipment?
Yep, we just got it in.
Nice.
Oh my.
Was that 2 levels? Who?
Yes.
I guess we passed very elderly people.
Yeah.
Must have dropped dead as we passed them. I don't. Never mind.
No, keep going.
So, this shipment. Everything planned? You got everything that you wanted?
What was that?
You got everything you wanted from the shipment? Nothing was missing?
Oh yes, everything came.
Went wrong?
Nothing went wrong. It arrived on time, which is very surprising with everything going on. But well,
Nice. Happy to hear that. I know why I'm an executioner hater. I'm just not a fan of the talent, even though it's probably amazing. May I see your wares?
yes. Yeah, the right one's for rogues, and the left one's for wizards. So
Ah, yes. 3 brothers, I heard about this. I think I had to scratch someone's nose.
Right?
Or beak.
Don't touch me.
I'll be touching your beak.
How dare you? This mask is me.
There's what if he can do that? Polymorph. Bird-like creature.
Probably. Sounds good.
Maybe if you still had Noctis, you could digest him. Didn't you already do that? You no, you gave him to another guy to eat.
Yeah.
Or use form, whatever.
Just a bird, right? But it just tastes like bird. Wait, were we talking about taste?
No.
Oh, sorry, move on.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. This guy sells skill books, so
Where'd it go?
he's to the right.
Okay.
Just move him out of the way.
Alright. Oh, my game. Okay.
Oh.
You didn't need those frames.
Just a side note. The guy told me to wear the DOS2. Is it a necklace now? Is that canon?
Yes.
Alright.
Can I know? My goodness, it's all lining up.
Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh, that was a joke. No, that was a joke. But, you know. Maybe it wasn't. This one too.
Hmm.
Is there a problem, DM?
Nope.
You're lying to me, aren't you?
I am, yeah. But it's not lying if I tell you it's not. So
Why
I'm
are
not.
gloves always so bad?
I think we're just spoiled.
Yes.
Like,
Well, you-
why is this gloves randomly give +5 wits? Everything else is like, up, you get +1 telekinesis. Is that the only one like that?
These abilities.
Why is it more wits? Everything sucks. Spoil me more. Me?
That seems fine.
A beam. Man's is beaming. Why does mine not have books?
Yeah, oh, that's the rightmost one. That's the books.
Ah.
I'm looking at the books right now.
More books.
Ah! You
These
just
guys
doubled
know.
everything.
Apparently, it's not actually whatever. Okay.
That's fine.
This guy has no
Wait,
bows.
is it based upon? I think it is. Hold on.
Eh?
What?
Holding?
Are you looking at the books right now?
If I can get out, I'm out.
How are you
So-
talking to him that far away? My goodness.
I can
Same
do it
thing.
across town.
Yeah, apparently. All right. So let's do this and then that. And then does that do everything? Yeah, there are new books. Okay.
How does a spear scale strength?
It's not right. Is it just that one spear, or is it all of them?
All of them.
That's definitely not right. Maybe it changed.
I don't know. All I know is any weapon that's melee should scale with both finesse or strength, choosing whichever is higher, because you can be very finessey with a weapon, or or you can just blunt force trauma someone.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
Skill books are fixed. So what's not in there is anything necromancy.
Yes, sir.
Or anything that says when he said, "Can I buy this?" And he
True.
says, "No, that doesn't exist."
That is actually true, because I basically put in a bunch of skill books, so probably mostly transforming stuff that turns things into things. Would not be in
What
there.
about Release the Kraken?
Is that actually in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it's fine.
But does summoning scale well?
I don't think it matters.
I think it does.
I mean, okay. Well,
How much? I guess we'd have to ask. Things change.
oh, the favorite Medusa head. It's actually here. It exists.
Exists. You can't have that out and bullhorns as well, though.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. To restore my gear. I guess I should take all the runes out, right? And just throw them on the ground, because they can never be fixed, right, DM?
That's not always true. It depends on the. You can sometimes get people to remove them. Depends on the skill of the person. Shoot. All right.
Okay. I guess I'll just leave it in for now.
It's not like, oh, this is a cool scope of just all characters nearby instead of all enemies. Maybe not that one. All characters engulfed in flames, dealing 3,400 damage. Maybe not that one.
All characters. I like it. Let's get that one.
You're an agent of chaos, Badhabitz.
No, I'm just here for your destruction. That's it. That's all I'm here for.
I stand by my words.
I'm an agent of fun.
True. Is this? No, cleric stuff. That's why. Oh, the standard elemental totem is here with all the totemic stuff. I don't know. Yeah, it's great.
Lily? Is it
Yes.
actually?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to shop for books. I'll let you have it. Or no, I'm just looking for it.
I'm gonna be a bit. Shopkeeper.
Yes.
My current gear that has been drained. Would I perhaps be able to combine it with the gear here, and then that increase the level of that gear, and then it adds those stats?
The only way we could do it is if we infused all of your gear with the energy that you wanted, or to revitalize it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then we used that as either a base or a catalyst. And I'm pretty sure that your current gear would be very, very hard for some of it to transfer over, because it looks like it is very, very nice gear indeed.
Yeah, I'm like just kind of wanting the look of it. This day over.
Then you could just use it as a base without putting any energy into it, and or any magic into it. That's any magic into it, and then use the other items as a catalyst for all of it.
I think I'm following.
Basically, instead of re-imbuing it with the magic to give it the stats that it once had, you would basically overwrite that by imbuing it with other magic items. So just instead of just putting pure magic into it to get it back to where it was, you're basically using it as a base and transferring items and their stats into your new items, causing it to be better. By the way, the Baron did tell me that you both would be on your way here. He said that you could get free combines, which means that it's totally free for you to get any type of.
You mean he paid? He like prepaid for it?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. It's not like he like forced you. 'Cause he made it sound like he like held you at like knife point.
Well, he did encourage me to lower my prices, since you guys would be buying a lot. So I've done that. I've given you quite the discount because you both seem very strong and you're going to be wearing my items, etc. So you get 10 free giant runes. I would give you more, but sadly I don't have
like that. I mean, that's a lot.
Yes.
That's
the
giant. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually insane.
10 free giant rooms. The frames are 50,000 each. You'll have to pay for those. The skill books are 500,000 gold each. And you get 25 items for free.
25 items.
Not including the skill books, though. Those are separate.
Is that 500 each for those skill books?
500 each, yes.
Okay.
Huh.
So 25 of the items are free. You get 10 free giant runes. Frames are 50,000 each. You can only combine 4 items into a base, but you can include 2 additional magical items that are non-stat related.
Goodness, all these boots are also just they're straight cheeks. They're horrible. They're just resistance. They're boots. How does this give you +5 wits? They're boots. How does it make you more witty?
Magic?
Okay. But wits is the only thing stat that you can have on boots, apparently. That sucks.
Well, you can just use other items to make it better.
I was told you can only combine items that are the same thing.
What?
Okay. So you're telling me, is this shot better? You able to combine like a pair of gloves with a pair of boots?
I don't know who you're talking to, but I can combine them,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna get angry. Don't speak like that.
Well, I am one of the better... Why did you sigh? Why is there sighing going on?
I would never sigh. I was just breathing.
Do you... okay. Do you believe in the magic's magic?
I believe that my money holds value.
Yeah. Seems to be a fleeting commodity at this point in time.
Oh, someone's got books. Like, why does everything give wits? Why does everything just have wits on it?
It's important to be witty.
Your wares are cursed with people that I don't know what wit is.
Yes. Some people it does elude.
Oh, you just said yes. That's all he says. He just says yes.
I gave money to the book guy.
Okay.
3.5 million.
All right. What books did you get?
You like to know.
I would actually.
I'm curious too. What books did you get, man?
I pull them out. Of
Oh,
course, I got that.
I'm still in the
I
vendor.
got these and this one. Got Beast Kraken. This is doing attunements and glyphs.
Ah,
Okay.
It's like these you need to just know all the elements. Like, okay, I do that already, so might as well tune and see what happens. Never done these before, but you know, why not?
yeah.
Had to get my Kraken, of course.
Energy blast is insane.
All right, I am. Yeah, dagger. Every dagger is the same. +2 finesse, +7% life steal. That's all of them. There's like 8 different varieties. You know, this one's pointier. This one's looking cooler. But they all have just +2 finesse, +7% life steal. They're all generic brand. They all have sawtooth knife. Choose. Why is it so consistent? Why is it 38 to 40?
What was the offer? I'm sorry, I was looking at books.
It's fine, not a problem. All right, so it is 200,000 per item. Combination is free. You can only combine 4 items, and then you can combine an additional 2 magical items that don't have any stats on them. You get 10 runes that are basically giant for free. The frames are 50,000 each. Skill books are 500,000 each. And you get 25 items for free, but not including skill books.
All right. Interesting.
I'm getting
Oh my goodness.
18 items.
138, well, 139,000 basically. Okay.
You said we had 27?
25.
25, all right.
Mm-hmm. So once you get 25 items, you'll start having to actually pay me. But those 25 items can only be gotten now. So if you get less, yeah.
If the runes are free, how much are their frames?
50,000 each.
Need to look up the chart for the runes.
Like who designs these helmets?
I mean, you look very potted plantish.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I heard Elvish was the fashion these days. That's a lie. I haven't heard that ever.
Sure is a fashion with someone.
Maybe. Does anyone else have a problem with every time the clipboard is filled with something, they have to fill it with something else? Every time I like screenshot or anything, it's copied to my clipboard. I have to copy the letter just lowercase a, and I constantly just fidget with that, uncopying
Oh.
it, copying, copying,
No, that's a you thing. That's weird.
constantly pasting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see this.
It sounds like you have
books.
something else going on.
Yeah. Oh look, that's a lot of books. You're not a book guy. Why do you have books? Maybe you are a book guy. I guess magic's magic after all.
Magic is magic, sir.
That's not what I said.
That's what you wanted to say.
True.
You wanted to say that you wanted to give me money. Market target promising to kill them. I promise I'll kill you. Well, I mean the winner. The winner gains a B max HP and a source point. That's not a promise. That's not a winner thing. Assassin's promise. Too bad. Cost 2 source points.
Can I get 3 giant runes of frost?
Sure.
And I'll pay for 3 runes of power.
Alright, hold on.
I mean, frames power. Sure, it's 100.
Can I look at how this scales? I can. Why can't I look at this? I can. 55%. Okay. Okay. No, that's a. I hate everything. Ugh.
What are we adding?
New mechanics, new systems. The whole cleric, the assassin thing relies on dual attacks and stuff. That's entire new. That's a lot of AP that I'd have to do to keep that up. I have to keep a lot of things up.
Alright. So get your runes out of there.
Can't split out of chess? That's annoying.
It just reminds me of every like open world game or whatever. It's like before a boss fight. It's just like gear yourself up, gear yourself up.
No, this is your reward.
Sure it is. Thanks for the recipe.
No problem.
Another decay.
Alright. I'm also gonna get mystical masterwork? Yeah. Alright, gonna pay for 3 more mystical frames.
Alright.
Go about what are you doing? Dwindling slowly. I'm also gonna get 3 masterwork runes. Split. Can you remove runes from an item service? Is that a service you provide?
Yes, I can do that. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oops, not that one. Mystical. Oh, okay. I need double this. Okay, I need to pay for 3 more. It's another 150 gone. Whatever. And that would be 9 of my 10. I don't think I need any more though. Trade. Okay.
If you wanted anything combined, you can put it in the lock boxes, and I'll do that off whatever.
See anything? Any good books?
Yeah. Did you get any armor?
No, I'm just keeping what I have.
Huh.
It's a lot of work.
Who keeps giving you so much money?
I don't know, man. Wish I knew.
Gonna
Big
revoke
games
their
only ask their players then.
gonna revoke their money giving privileges.
Well, 2 more than what I need. Oh well.
What?
Nice.
What?
What's up?
Nothing. Dude. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I should not be allowed to even look at these books.
Oh no, I do have this.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. These things are cool though.
No
Okay,
shopping stream.
Some things have too many words. Some things have way too many words.
These things look weird. This is a stance. 5 turns. Some more AoE. Oh, I still have skill points. Whoops.
Permanently blind yourself is a crazy way to start a spell.
Wait. Huh.
Permanently blind yourself for the duration of the stance, but gain increased damage and movement speed because you're just flailing around. It's just.
Test things. Watch something. Alright, let's see what we got. Inflict is water damage and gain magic armor. Alright, Earth. Physical. Reflect is Earth. +3 Constitution, +2 G, +1, +2 Intelligence. Alright. There. Oh, that attunement stays. Okay, that's good to know. Just a little. Alright, makes sense. Air. Air resistance and dodging. Yeah, there's intelligence and wits. Alright. Fire shield. Fire resistance, initiative, and retribution. Oh, that's the one. Intelligence, power, and wits permanently. Okay. Then we have the stance. Now, apparently, when I change to fire, air, yep, there's the damage. Oh, I can transmit lightning. I can skill. Consume your aura to cure the following effects: shocked, stunned, crippled, and slowed. Okay. And it goes away when the. Okay, that's interesting. Take a look at the chaos. Oh no, there it is. Okay, transmute earth, cure petrified, entangled. I can also overload earth. Give me stability, which block one attempt with silence, atrophy, crippled, knocked down, and taunted. Okay, overload water heals allies and grant them regeneration. Aura consume the aura to cure wet, chilled, and frozen. Okay, let's keep those down there. And the rule of fire is get rid of warm, burning, necro, and your attunement takes the form of a tornado that leaves fire in its wake, dealing 690 damage to to enemies burning them. What's that look like?
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not done. I'm not done. If I can't get it and it's in inventory, just let me know, and then you can just take it. All right.
Don't forget, they're 500,000 each.
They're 500,000.
Yes.
Yep. I would have got a lot more, but I'm broke.
Okay. So you're just putting fun things in my face, and you're just not. Let me keep.
And Royce got to have a bunch of fun things.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is permanent? As long as I have the fire attack? Okay. What do the others look like? The water. Overload water is the target, but it just does it? Oh, it's an AoE. Oh, that's a lot of region. My goodness. Okay.
500,000. That's with all the discounts. There's like 3 different discounts. 500,000.
That's what it looked like.
What if it wasn't?
Store physical armor and grant them stability.
It's pretty much every book that you can buy. Pretty much there.
I know it is.
And it's 500,000 gold.
For all of them, I'll take it. I guess.
The necromancy books are not there, and anything that is transformation.
Lash out at enemies to a attunement deals 0 to 5 different. Wait. Lash out at your enemies with this attunement. Deals 0 to 5 different enemies over one turn. What does that even mean?
You're dealing enemies at people.
And of course, we have the classic. Rise, my son. Rise. Lovely.
Hey, Royce.
Yeah, man.
Do Do you have a spare 12 million gold?
No, I don't.
There's 24 books that they look.
I see. You can take out a loan.
Gambling.
Oh,
Win a lot of money very quickly.
you need to work on your soundproofing magic.
Oh, that's an advertisement. They pay me extra for that.
Oh, I see.
I seem to be short like 7 million gold.
The advertisement says, "Want to get 7 million gold easily?"
Are they listening in?
Yeah, they
That
do
sounds
that.
like a good deal. All right, I guess I don't need that. I guess I don't need that. Well, I mean, I could.
7 million gold just like that. Snap of your fingers.
I like the way you think.
Are you a lucky person?
I'm very lucky.
Are you the best person ever?
Not really.
Well, then come on down.
I heard. People.
Can I get some source? I got one more spell I want to test.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I mean.
All right, I'll be back.
All right.
Do I need the skill that adds 0 to 5 physical damage to my daggers?
Probably not.
But that 1 damage could really be substantial. I also don't know if it actually adds that much.
I mean, apparently this skill does 2,000, 5,000, 7,000 damage. No, even more than that, because if I'm attuned to an element, it does 50% more of that element. So if I attune to fire, no, water is my highest when I do it. That'll deal 2,500 by itself. So the skill can potentially do 8,000 damage plus crit, plus a straight minus 700 magic armor to begin with.
Oh my.
So this can do potentially up to 10,000 damage in a single strike. That's 4 AP and 3 source, but still. And I didn't even get all the glyphs and things I need to make this work. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. So I've shortened it to 6.5 million gold.
Okay, and these are things you need guaranteed.
No, I just got rid of the things that I just wanted. One of them was something called Save Yourselves, which took an ally's debuffs.
Oh, and platinum to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
saw that. But you don't have the dagger anymore.
That dagger. No, that's not the reason. I just thought it'd be something Zion would have.
Sound like a gym thing to me.
A gym thing.
The members.
I don't need that. Yes. I don't need that, I guess. What you just gave me? Transmute Earth. What does that even mean?
Wait, you get the spell? Oh, you get the spell. I didn't know you got that spell. Oh, that's incredible. Okay. Yeah. I can give you things to save yourself.
That's not what I want.
Yeah, if you're fighting a guy who does a lot of freeze damage, I can just give hit this up. There you go. Cure yourself from
Frost.
Yeah. And
I'll be
ice
right
shields
back.
for everyone.
Sorry.
Alright, dude. Yep. Oh, I didn't know it's so late. My goodness.
All right. Hello.
Who's there?
It's me. All right.
Most excellent.
YouTube, I apologize. We're gonna have to go ahead and call it. We'll see you same bad time, same bad channel. Thank you so much.